Yo, what's the deal, good people? It's Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Are you ready for the Astro-Weather week? The 12th through the 15th? Let's talk about it. Pew. Grand Rising, good people. It is Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. How was the weekend? How you feeling? Happy birthday, Leos. It's Leo season. I'm hearing from some Leos, Sun, Moon, Risings. The Leo birth chart sale goes until August 21st. Holla at your boy. BigEAstrology@gmail.com or Eric at BigEAstrology.com. You know what it is. It's already hot this morning. Oof. And having technology issues, Mercury retrograde, it has been kicking my butt. Adios mio, Lucy. Yeah, it's been wild, but very good weekend. Really excited for the week, the second week of school for the Taylor boys and the Taylor twins' birthday. So in honor of the Taylor twins turning 11, I have a sale for all the parents out there. If you want to get a birth chart reading for your child from a newborn until high school age 18 or 17, but if they're still in the house, 18, you can get a 65-minute live chart reading over Zoom. It's normally priced at $200 for only $110. 110 because the Taylor twins are turning 11. So yeah, so actually I was just going to do it a one-day sale on Wednesday, but you can book it now until Friday, okay? So $110 birth chart sale from newborns to 18-year-olds, $110. Just email me directly at BigEAstrology@gmail.com or Eric at BigEAstrology.com. And the moon's in Scorpio. So this is an interesting, so the moon will be in Scorpio until Tuesday morning. And then we're gonna have the Sag like around 6 a.m. Sag Tuesday, Wednesday, and part of Thursday, okay? And then we'll, towards the middle of Thursday, we'll get into Capricorn. So it's a Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn week, Astro-Weather report from Monday the 12th. And it's a busy week. This is one of the most challenging weeks of the season, of the summer of 2024 potentially. So we have Mars conjunct Jupiter, and it's in that range of, not exact, squaring Saturn and Pisces. But that's on the 14th. On the 16th, we have Mars square Saturn, okay? So, listen, there's a lot going on, all right? So let's really focus on this astro weather, how we can work with it, the Scorpio moon in a trine to Saturn and Pisces from early this morning and feeling it. I was up early looking for Dog Star Sirius this morning, the doggone tribe, right? And it's actually connected to Sirius, I think, Sirius B, bringing in to Earth from the gods, they say, the cannabis plant connected to Sirius. So that's kind of interesting, just doing some research on that. But that goes back to the doggone tribe in Mali, Africa. Even stuff on the pyramids in Alaska, the Black Pyramid that connects to the big pyramid, large pyramid in Giza. So, I don't know, just random thoughts that I felt like sharing with you because Jupiter's in Gemini with Mars and that energy, and I want to share and expand your thoughts and communications, your input, your philosophies. Make sure you sign up for Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. It is this Friday night. Sign up this week. Don't wait till Thursday or Friday. It's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, and I am going to be teaching a lesson and breaking down 70 minutes, $11, Miss Kamala Harris's natal birth chart. Vice President Kamala Harris, Democratic nominee. And then on the 19th, make sure you go watch my Aquarius super full moon video. That's the start of the Democratic convention and the Aquarius super full moon at 27 degrees. And there's 3 T-squares in it. The fixed T-square, Sun, Moon, Uranus. The cardinal T-square, Aries, North Node, Libra, South Node, Ceres, Goddess of Harvest. And the mutable T-square, Venus, along with Black Moon Lilith, but really Venus Virgo, Saturn, Pisces retrograde, and Jupiter, Gemini. There's a lot going on. Are you ready to get to the chart and Astro-Weather? So there was something else that I was thinking about. You know, I told you about Lilith dancing in Libra, but for this Aquarius super full moon, it goes back to Virgo, conjunct Venus. Very fascinating. There's a lot about the health axis. There's a lot going on. Yeah, and RIP to those doctors who mysteriously died on a plane in Brazil. I don't know, you guys. I'm not going to touch that one, but if you do the research, you'll know why they died. And just prayers for, you know, Israel and Gaza and Palestine and innocent children and Ukraine and Russia. I'm just, you know, war benefits no human being. It is uncivilized and it's unnecessary. We're really, you know, we've got to leave this Piscean age of the illusion and deception and boldly into the age of Aquarius, power to the people, humanity. War will be gone, hopefully sooner than later, all right? But let's get to the Astro-Weather week, the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, X, TikTok, BigEAstrology. Check out an amazing testimonial on my YouTube Shorts and on my IG from Miss Galeana Akin, who I did her chart reading. And I've got some amazing guests lined up for you this week. Sherry Anshara, medical intuitive. Elizabeth Joseph, the owner of Be More Clean, does colonics and is really into eating raw foods and just an amazing woman. And Joseph, I don't want to misspell the last name, or Octavi. Joseph from Life the Plant Way, who is an herbalist and a brilliant young man. I cannot wait to interview him. Big following on IG, all over social media, and he is really about helping you with your gut, your liver, your kidneys, hair. His herbal remedies are outstanding. So that's what's lined up for Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology this week. The podcast with Sherry Anshara, 2:35, should be coming out Thursday or Friday. I'll be recording it tomorrow. All right, let's get to the chart for the Astro-Weather week. Scorpio Moon, Leo season, Sag Moon, Cap Moon, me, you, astrology, the cosmos. Pew. All right, we're looking at this at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. And how you guys feeling? So we're doing this Scorpio Moon dance, as you see. Yeah, 20 degrees. So it's, you know, just coming off of a couple of hours ago, probably when I was up before sun gazing. I was up between 4 and 5 a.m. Woke up at around 3:50 and finally got back to sleep, but I was up for a minute. Trining Saturn. Okay, Saturn's now at 17 degrees. And you know, when the moon's in Scorpio and it's gonna finish up around 26 degrees today, 27 degrees tonight on the west side, it will be opposing Uranus and Taurus. So you're gonna start to feel that energy as the day and the night moves along. And to be honest with you, yep, Uranus is already at 27 degrees. So it's also in that energy of sextiling Neptune retrograde. This is a very interesting day and night where spiritual discipline is going to be so important. We did a nice grounding meditation with the boys last night to get ready for the, you know, back to school week. Just, you know, teach your kids how to meditate, to be still. All the technology and stuff, the nervous system and anxiety, it needs a break. And children don't know how to be still because of the iPads and the video games. It's too much, Lucy. You know, the moon is squaring the sun today, so there could be some discomfort, some issues with your inner and outer self. Remember, it's fixed, so try not to be so stubborn today. It is the moon day, so you're not going to really feel like being at work. And literally, we should be working Tuesday to Friday, but that's another conversation. That maybe is for the future in 2030, that we'll get there. We will evolve. I'm holding out hope and faith. Oh, and make sure you check me out Thursday night live on Journey to the New Earth, talking about America and the Earth, the birth charts, and what's going on in the collective with host Kimberly Montgomery, who's on my podcast. Go watch her episode 232. Really amazing. Journey to the New Earth, Kimberly Montgomery. I'll be on live Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Talking some astrology. You know how your boy does. And I got a podcast, Perfect Mode, I'm doing on Sunday. I can't wait. I'm just, with Jay Clay and his business partner too, so I can't wait. So Mars, Jupiter, remember the 14th is the exact conjunction in Gemini. So it can expand arguments about wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. It can expand, and really Mars is it cuts, separates, and divides, but it's assertive and aggressive. It's that war energy. So hopefully it doesn't expand people like getting more into their beliefs and their systems and gossiping and telling lies about war and mistruths, right? Just so be mindful of that on the news on Wednesday and stuff like that. But for your own personal life, really use it to explore and to take the boost. Start your YouTube channel, start your podcast, start your creative ventures. Expand your communication. Sign up to learn about my moon tracking service. Take my astrological life coaching program, which astrological life transformational program, which is really dope because it's probably till Christmas. We're going to have a big sale. It's a 7-week program, and I'm going to release a funnel and be officially announcing it soon. But it's $2,000, but the sale is going to be $1,500. So if you're interested, reach out. This is really teaching you how to live and exist in the energy and the flow of your chart, but really healing your inner child, reprogramming the subconscious mind. We've got a booklet, a whole kit, a healing kit that I'm going to send to you guys with crystal, candle, journal, pencil, meditations, grounding meditations, positive 24 affirmations. I am preparing something for you that is going to blow you away, that really is going to be worth more than $2,000. But that's going to be the starting price. The sale price will be $1,500 for a while. And you want to jump on this astrological life transformational program. Okay? Very excited about it. BigEAstrology, making moves. So enjoy the Monday, with that Scorpio moon opposing Uranus, trining, and let's look at this Lilith, right? So we got the Leo, and Mercury is getting ready to go back, okay? I believe it's on Wednesday, it goes back into Leo, okay? And we're dealing with the Mercury retrograde, which will start to speed up. You see it's at the 1 degree. So just 2 days away, Wednesday, it'll be back. Venus is moving slowly along in Virgo. And the Lilith is still Libra, conjunct Juno and the South Node. So tap into your intuition about your relationships and harmony. And we're going to feel, and relationships can be a little bit more, come easier to you. Business and personal. So tap into that, okay? Don't forget, we still got Chiron, Mercury, Pluto, Saturn, Neptune all retrograde. So it is time for serious introspection. And, you can always book my Chiron Black Moon Lilith audio chart reading for $71. That is really helpful to help you. Some people have already taken advantage of it. It's a newer service, but it's something I'm proud of. If you can get the Lilith and Chiron down, you can really, really heal some of those wounds quite easily, all right? The nodes are still at 7 degrees. And let's get to Tuesday in the Astro-Weather, BigEAstrology. Remember, this moon will finish up around 27 degrees. So tomorrow morning, like I said, a little bit before 6 a.m. Eastern, it should be jumping into Sagittarius. So we will check it out. Let's get to Tuesday, the 13th of August. One of my friend's birthdays. All right. Astro-Weather week, BigEAstrology. Pew. Think about it, Tuesday, the day of Mars. Lyrically destined to give you some bars, more than scars. Forget the SARS. My chart ruler is the planet Mars. So we're looking at Tuesday the 13th. And yes, it is at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. And look at that, Lucy, the Sagittarius Moon. Okay, where we at? Aha. There you go. So 3 degrees. That's what I thought it would be. So, yeah, it came in around 6 and then at 12, 3 degrees. Makes sense. And it's going to finish up at about 9 degrees on the East Coast, 10 degrees on the West Coast. And this is where Tuesday, Wednesday, we're starting to get into these mutable squares and really T-squares, because now the Sagittarius Moon is joining the story. So it is already squaring Mercury and Venus, okay, and that is on Tuesday. So, you know, the logical mind, the frustrations, analyzing people's, you know, their education, their beliefs, their philosophies, immigration, all this stuff can be in play on Tuesday. And in your personal lives, your own beliefs, and really tapping into, changes that you may need to make or that you are feeling upon you with biology and finance. Sagittarius is, and the ruler in general. And then this moon will oppose. So this Sagittarius moon Tuesday, but really on Wednesday, is going to start to get into opposing Mars and Jupiter and squaring Saturn. Okay, so that's going to be something we have to be ready for and embrace. And the Mars-Jupiter conjunction, you see, it's almost exact, but will be exact. It's going to get, I guess it will be exact on Wednesday. But even on Tuesday, you're starting to feel it really strong. Okay, so the Sagittarius moon is really emotionally the law, what's the righteous thing to do, the beliefs and philosophies. And hopefully there can, be some serious conversations about peace in this world. Still prayers for the people in Venezuela and Congo, a lot going on. And then Lilith is still dancing, in this conjunction. Remember I told you in the Aquarius super full moon, it'll be back in Virgo, but it's still in Libra this week. So let's see how it stays there, the true black moon Lilith. Remember the I versus the we, the Aries North Node, Libra South Node, we're still at this 7th degree, the lunar mansion behind the Aries North Node is the South Node. So we're still spiritually walking into our I am energy, being the brave, courageous pioneer maverick, okay? And this Sag moon is trining that. So the Sag moon trining the Aries North Node, wow, Tuesday is the day to explore, spend on nature. Obviously, Mars, lift the weights above the shoulder, but even plan a trip in August, right? I got a friend going to Italy, like making excursions and moves, but also tapping into the sports, right? My boys got football practice Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So it's a good active week. When the moon's in Sagittarius, move your hips and thighs, okay? And really be open to gaining some new information, right? Sagittarius, Jupiter likes to zoom out, see the big picture. So with Mars sparking Jupiter and Gemini, people are going to be more curious. Now, this could expand arguments and gossip, but people could be more curious to learn some new information, okay? And maybe get out of your programming and cognitive dissonance. We've got to really start to think differently about health and our water, putting salt and cayenne pepper in your water, lemon water in the morning, essential oils. I told you we do that. Wifey makes it for me. I'm spoiled, yes. But it is so beneficial and helpful with the mucus and sinuses. But you got to really, you got to eat the fruit. Try to stay away from the starch and the meats, the grains creating the mucus, especially the gluten, okay? But we got to also have the positive mindset. We can heal ourselves on a cellular level, and that's what Sherry and Shara is going to be talking about with us. But we also have to, get rid of those programmed belief systems. That's why I do this work that I do, trying to help you guys all grow and heal. And I know it's hard, right? Because we think we know everything, but we've learned a system of lies, so we can be arrogant and stuck in what we think we know. But the reality is you need to unlearn, because what you've been taught, 85 to 95% of it is all a lie. And I'm talking about not just school stuff, financial stuff, medical, education, history, all of it. So, even things about the presidents and all that. I mean, it's just, come on. The information's out there. Do a little reading, do a little research, have an open mind to really realize, wow, I don't know the truth. I know lies of his story, which is the story of the people in power and the winners, but not the real history. Okay? So, and that gets into free energy, Tartaria, a whole bunch of stuff. All right, y'all, let's talk about Wednesday, Mercury. Lift your weights, run your errands, and then also, Venus is now in the second decan. So that's the Virgo Capricorn decan. So there's going to be a lot of talk on Tuesday and into the next, 10 days from the 13th to the 22nd, 23rd about finances, about the stock market, about XRP, Bitcoin, Ripple. I would do XRP and Ripple, just saying. But we gotta be prepared for anything, okay? And the Sag Moon, like I said, 9-10 degrees. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Let's get to the Astro-Weather for Miercules Wednesday. By Tuesday, I'm gonna lift my weights, I promise. Pew. Wake up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. What I give you is real poetry. Steadily, the medley's pedigree better be better than being just a basic human being, your own flowing flying. I got a hip-hop crew, we'll be coming around the city just to visit you. It's a hip-hop vacation all around the nation. Conquering this emotion is a deeper demonstration, so I didn't waste my ink trying to insult my nation. Yeah, man. So the Sagittarius Moon, look at that, Lucy. All right, so remember I told you it'd end up around 9-10 degrees. So we got it 9-15. Okay, so the Sagittarius Moon is opposing Mars and Jupiter. It is squaring Saturn on Wednesday. Wednesday is a day of limitations, arguments, frustrations. This is rough, but it's also happy birthday to the twins. So I can't wait. We're going to the movies, taking their friends. It's going to be fun. Learning some cool stuff. A nice PG movie. It's hard to find nowadays, right? Good, pure, clean entertainment for children, but we found one. Forgot the name of it. Something about a crayon or something. Lilith, Juno, South Node still there. Venus is moving along. And Mercury, it's holding off, but it is going to get into, by the end of the night, back into Leo, okay? Now, remember, we're in this third decan. You see the Leo sun, 22 degrees. So that's the, building number, right? 0, 22, 29, you can see a lot of things with those degrees. This is still in the lunar mansion of Venus, the sun. So it's still hot girl summer energy. It's still vibrating from the heart chakra. It is the third decan, Leo Aries. They definitely can be bombastic, assertive, aggressive, very like they initiate everything. They want to touch life, embrace. This final decan is very, very youthful and spry and full of energy. I see it every day with the Taylor twins. The Sagittarius Moon is going to be finishing up at about 22, 23 degrees. So it will be, as you're going to bed, and while you're sleeping, right? Don't be staying up past 11 o'clock. It's no good for your health, especially in the work week. But you're going to have that trine. That's going to be really nice. And the Sagittarius Moon will finish up about 22 degrees on the West Coast, okay? So it's going to be trining the Leo Sun. Definitely, this opposition and feeling this conjunction. Oh, and Regal's there too, Mars, Jupiter. So, this is definitely, I'm sensing Wednesday, there's going to be, obviously we had some different news come out about detainees in Israel of Palestinian people and sexual assault. And so there's going to be some more information coming out Tuesday and I think Wednesday. It can be pretty damaging, but maybe we can get some hostages released and have the ceasefire. The Uranus energy, we're definitely seeing the Leo Sun getting closer and closer to this T-square on the Aquarius superfull moon. And so that's going to be a challenging energy just as it moves towards it when the Sun is squaring Uranus. A lot of sudden events, a lot of sudden things, hopefully not sudden deaths or things with the heart. But, we also have to be mindful, just all that's going on with the sun and the chemtrails and just, the second sun, the black sun, all this stuff, kind of in this real hologram matrix. And I've even seen videos on how the sunflowers are turning away from the sun. And some people say the sun is not the real sun, it's being blocked out. So I don't know what your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think, but it does feel differently. It looks different. Now, the sun is trining Chiron. Leo Sun trining Chiron, and the moon will activate that. So Wednesday night, do some grounding meditations. Meditate by candlelight. Move your body to really heal that inner child. And then even as you are waking up on Thursday morning, the 15th. But, this is really a good time, a good energy. The Sag Moon squaring Saturn, and this is activating that T-square. So the Sag Moon, Saturn, Pisces, Mars, Jupiter, Gemini. There are going to be some serious restrictions and delays. There's going to be some stuff dealing with your health. Look at your Sag, Gemini, Pisces houses, and those houses will tell you the themes of what you can experience and expect. But when you're having that T-square, something's going to be kind of karmic and fated, and definitely, I tell you, this is going to be an interesting solar return chart for the Taylor twins. I got to do that one. But, it's all good, They are, definitely in that flow of, now they're vibrating as Virgos anyway, so it's all good in progress chart. But definitely, this is going to be an interesting day. And there could be some stuff around overseas, and even the whole thing going on with the Suez Canal and them trying to circumvent it and build another canal over there, which is really what's going on. That's billions of dollars, for Israel, America, England, and France. So pay attention. Team USA did really good. I didn't see the final medal count, but women and men won in basketball. We dominated in track and gymnastics, black girl magic. You know, we always dominate the Summer Olympics because you got, you know, more black athletes. Let's just keep it real. But, you know, we do pretty good in the Winter Olympics. We normally finish in like the at least the top 3 to 5. But, you know, us and China and some of the other countries battle it out for the gold in any and all Olympics. But USA, props, congratulations. Didn't watch too much of it. It was a lot of energy harvesting and a lot of things that were very spiritually not right. But, you know, I'll let you be the judge of that for your own self. And yeah, Wednesday is, you know, really also expanding communication about spirituality. So you may get interrupted, but make sure you take time to do some, because this can ease some of the fear, stress, and anxiety. I'll tell you, don't exist in fear, but you know, the reality is things can make you feel fearful. This is where you've got to move, and positive self-talk and the positive affirmations that I have in my Astro Life Transformational Program can really help you. You've got to be maniacal, intentional about your abundance and staying in the 4 highest frequencies of joy, gratitude, love, and authenticity. Okay? And definitely when you've got, you know, and that Sag Moon is coming off that square I told you to Venus, and now, you know, opposing Mars and Jupiter and squaring Saturn on this great day. All right, y'all. Let's get to Astro-Weather Thursday, the 15th of Augusto. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Try it Thursday. All right. Hope you're feeling good this day, this morning. No yawning. Good time for the hips and thighs. Good time to sign up for the special Astrological Coffee Talk event, which is the next day, Friday the 16th. I'm going to play Jason. And we're going to, you know, 70 minutes, $11. If you can't make it live, still pay and get the recording. Looking at Kamala Harris's natal birth chart. Aries Moon, Libra Sun, Gemini Rising. Saturn in Aquarius, 9th house. Activated by this Aquarius supermoon on Monday. Yeah, it's going to be wild, Lucy. Okay, because you have to understand, she's born on a full moon. So we're going a little later, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, that's why I did it. Look at that. The start of the Capricorn Moon. And I didn't know it was going to come in exactly or around 2 p.m. Eastern, but it is coming in right before 2 p.m., okay? So the Cap Moon, we will have, right? Let's break it down. Half of, it's pretty much going to be like exact half of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that Aquarius moon will come in late Saturday, and then obviously Sunday and Monday, 27 degrees, is the Aquarius super full moon. That's how it works, good people. And it will finish up, you know, on Monday, because that's at 2:26 p.m. Eastern, 27 degrees. So to get to Pisces, it'll be, you know, 6 hours later. So it's going to be around 8:30, 8:20. 8:15 on Monday, you'll get into the Pisces moon, which should be really interesting for the Democratic Convention week, okay? Lilith still dancing over here in Libra, on its way to Virgo. Remember I told you, Aquarius super moon, new moon, full moon. Why I keep saying new moon? And Mercury, like I said, right, would be into retrograde into Leo. So it's already in a conjunction to the Leo sun, right? And we are with this Cap moon, but before that, right? So let's say at about 12 noon Eastern on Thursday, and even earlier before then, you're going to feel that Sag Moon squaring Neptune in Pisces. So Thursday morning could be a little wonky getting up in early morning, but when it gets to Capricorn, the Cap Moon, my moon, it's definitely creative, but it's about the finances, it's about the structures and systems, and because it's conjunct Ceres, Goddess of Harvest, it's about how are we, doing things to intentionally feed ourselves, okay? And it is, going to be trining Venus. Moon trine Venus, Thursday is going to be nice. Thursday afternoon in the evening, it is going to be a nice energy. It's going to finish up at about 5 degrees on the East Coast, okay? 6 degrees on the West Coast. So that's the Cap Moon for Thursday. Now, be mindful, right? That means Friday and the Saturday, it's going to be hitting the Pisces and hitting the Uranus and the trine there. You see, Mars is Thursday exactly squaring Saturn. So this is a frustrating energy. This is slow down. This is limitations on your communications. This is, a lot of fear, stress, and anxiety around, people being deceived, religion, spirituality. This is stuff with the pharmaceuticals and medicals. This is, deception, things about war. This is in your own life where you are trying to start and initiate certain things with your skills, words, communications. Thursday's the hips and thighs, so do your squats, leg day, leg press, yoga, stretching. But this is the time where you really want some clarity and you need to reach out to BigEAstrology, okay? Thursday's not going to be easy. Tuesday through Thursday is not going to be easy. Monday's your day to relax and chill and get all spiritual to be ready for this week. And definitely a challenging Aquarius super full moon with all those cardinal, fixed, and mutable T-squares. It's going to be deep, but it's going to bring in positive changes. We have to be mindful. We chose to be here. There is no victimhood, and so we're built for it. I'm not saying it's not going to be easy. And along the way, we're going to lose some really good people who've already ascended and done the spiritual work. But also, we're going to be moving into the fifth dimension, and you're literally, people are going to just fall out of your life. So be prepared for that separation. But it's like Lot's wife, right? Don't turn back to the old world and be like, oh, I want to still watch rated X or R movies, or watch porn, or listen to nasty music with cursing and, WAP and all that foolishness. No, say goodbye to that. Say goodbye to the low vibrational entertainment, the fabrics, the clothing, the food. Say goodbye to fast food. That's what all this energy is preparing you for. We have got to choose to really embrace the ascension, right? I'm going to be a part of the Ascension Institute, right? One of the board members. And, we have got to stay on this positive path of health and love and peace for every citizen of the world, for the galactic, and get prepared to, to really dance and meet our neighbors, our ancestors, right? So, dealing with that Neptune and Saturn still retrograde, the Cap Moon will sextile it. That's not till Friday, Saturday stuff. But overall, Thursday, let's build a world that is really plentiful, fruitful, because the world is. America has got so much land, so much food, soil. Like, I mean, we shouldn't have one homeless person. It's got to stop. So enjoy. Make sure you sign up for Coffee Talk, BigEAstrology@gmail.com. Email me also, eric@BigEAstrology.com. I love you. Enjoy the week. Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn Moon. It's challenging, but there's still always opportunities for growth. So with 5 planets retrograde and it's going back into Leo, you got to tap into your heart chakra, be your true authentic self, but you got to do the work and the introspection. Breathing is going to help you. Toning, all of it. Call in for your spirit guides, right? Talk to your ancestors. I talk to my mom and dad every day, and my grandparents. So you got to make sure you're being intentional about dealing with this tough energies and this tough week, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You got this. We got this. Happy birthday to the Taylor twins. Happy birthday to the Leos out there. And remember, parents, your newborns from 0 to 18, $110 birth chart sale in honor of the Taylor twins' birthday. You want to get a chart reading for your children? This is the time. Doesn't matter your sign. It's not for Leos, Virgo. It's for everybody. 0 to 18, parents, get a chart reading for your children. And you could share it to them whenever you think they're ready. I can do the live reading with you. I can record it for you, whatever you want to do. But this is something that you can give to them to help guide them through their lives, the remembrance of their soul, which is the natal birth chart, and the map of their life. All right? Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Enjoy August 15th and the Astro-Weather week. All right? Peace. Pew. That's it. Astro-Weather week. Leos, hit me up. Coffee Talk members and family, my 11th house crew, hit me up. Coffee Talks Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 70 minutes, $11. Kamala Harris's birth chart. Gemini, rising, Libra, Sun, Aries, Moon. The birth chart sale for the children, 110 till Friday. All right, so take advantage of it. Parents 0 to 18 years old. For the kids, it's just for your kids, right? So 18, that means the latest they could have been born, right? You know, 2006, okay? So, yeah, this is what it's all about. I wanted to extend that to you because being an astrologer parent, knowing my kids' charts makes it so much easier and helps me to guide them to be the best version of themselves. So enjoy the Astro-Weather week, Leo season, 3rd decan, Leo Aries decan, Scorpio Sagittarius Capricorn Moon, and you better come to Coffee Talk. You don't want to miss it. And then remember I told you the 24th we're doing Venus and Venus relationships. But next month for the mini Coffee Talk, 70 minutes, Donald Trump's chart, and October RFK Jr.'s chart. I got you. All right? Be good, be safe, be careful, and take time to breathe and meditate. All right? Astro-Weather week, BigEAstrology. Peace.